Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Today's topic is going to be a few daily habits that I've personally used that have made my life better, and that'll hopefully make your life better too. So just a little side note, these habits that I'm going to give you today are not going to be anything huge or anything crazy. It won't be running 10 miles a day. Instead, the whole point of these habits is that they're going to be easy to complete, and they'll basically let you build up even larger habits in the future. You'll basically see these habits improve your life over time, so over the course of the next few months and years. So it'll be like a small snowball that's rolling down a hill where it's getting larger and larger as it's continuously rolling down. The only thing you guys really need to worry about when you're cultivating these habits is consistency. That being said, let's get on to the first habit. I'm going to start off pretty light with the first habit. The first habit is just going to be making your bed right when you get up. Whenever you make your bed first thing in the morning, it's a task that you've completed. And what that does is it gives you a victory to start off the day with. And with that small little victory, it'll be even easier to get more victories throughout the day since you've already started off the day right. On top of that, your room will be more clean, which actually gets us into the next topic. This next habit is just going to be making sure that you are in a clean environment. So just make sure that wherever you're spending time, so your room, your kitchen, your office, make sure all of those rooms are clean and free of clutter. And that way you'll actually ensure that your mind is in a more calm state and that you'll actually enjoy being around that specific environment more. If you look at any wealthy establishments, one thing that you always notice is that their spaces are always clean, and it's not by coincidence. Cleaning your room won't only make you feel better, but whenever your parents or family or friends come over, they'll also look at you in a better light. If you've actually cleaned your room, the most important thing is now keeping it clean. What I normally do is whenever I'm done using an item, I just put it back immediately. So if I'm in the kitchen and I use the knife, I just clean it up and put it back in the drawer that I found it in. I know that different people have different ways of maintaining their environment. So leave a comment down below if you have a way of doing that might help somebody else out. Alright, and moving on to the next one, which is probably the most important one, it's going to be doing some sort of social activity at least once a week. The reason that this one is so important is that humans are social animals, so it's absolutely vital that you get your socialization time. In this super digital world where everybody's always on their phones, this lets you release any pent-up emotions you have and lets you express your creativity. So if you don't know where to start, or if you're having trouble finding a social group, then I would recommend a couple options. The first one is to just look at your city. Usually your city offers a whole bunch of activities that might interest you. So for example, if you're into swimming or pottery, whatever it is, you can look at your city's website and I'm sure they're going to offer some sort of fun activity for you guys. And the second option is to just go online and search up for new social groups near you. Or my personal favorite is using the app called Meetup. Meetup basically lets you search up an activity that you like and it finds groups that are right next to you. The best part about it is that it's free. I've used it a couple times and I've made some friends at the different spots that I've been to. There are also a whole bunch of other apps that you guys can look into as well. Just make sure that if you guys include any habits from this video, it's this one because it's extremely important that you guys get your socialization time. That way you won't be depressed or feeling emotional or whatever. Right, moving on to the next one. It's pretty similar to the previous one, but it's going to be working out. I actually lumped this in one with the previous topic just because some people do sports, and with sports you can talk to other people. You don't need to do it with other people. If you want, you can do something like a jog or go to the gym and lift some weights. It will also make you feel a lot better in life, and it'll also make you look better too, because you'll be more muscular. Just starting out, or you hate working out and just don't want to do it, just start with a 10-minute workout, a 10-minute jog, 10 minutes of lifting weights, whatever you can do, and just be consistent with it. I promise you, as time goes by and once you start seeing some results, you'll become more and more passionate about it. Initially, I started going to the gym for about 30 minutes a day, and I didn't really like it too much. But once I started seeing the results several months in, I increased that time to an hour, and then I just started increasing it and increasing it. And now I go for a lot longer. If you're an absolute beginner and you don't know where to start, I just recommend going on YouTube and just looking up some videos with some beginner workout routines. There are plenty of them out there, and a lot of them are pretty good. And before I ended the video, I just wanted to give a final word about habits. One thing that I want you guys to do is just start one of them. You can start with any of them. Just make sure that you're doing at least one of them. Doesn't matter if it's a super easy one like making your bed, or if you go on a more difficult one like working out every day. Really need to do is get started with it. That's the biggest roadblock that most people can't get through. Once you've started with your habit, you've already made the right step. As time passes by, you'll basically be improving with more and more habits that are more difficult. As a result, your life will improve drastically. Remember, take as small of a step as you need to start the habit, and after that, just remain consistent. Well, good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.